Now, over the years, I've spoken to many accountancy firms. Some have had real success with offshoring or outsourcing the work, and others have said, you know what, that was the biggest disaster we've ever had. The extremes are quite vast, okay? And I met with someone just yesterday and they said that it was such a good experience they've had with offshoring and outsourcing their business for the last 10 to 15 years. They would never change it, okay? It's been so good for them. But for others, it's been a real kind of headache and they realised that it wasn't for them. Now, the question I'm going to ask today is isn't it time that you reconsidered your offshoring kind of needs with workforce issues or lack of workforce people in the UK and other Western economies? It's so important. If you're going to actually grow your firm, you're going to need resourcing for it. So that means the only option really available is using offshoring or outsourcing or finding a team that can support you. But as you all know, especially for those who've done it before and found that they had real problems, it's all about the people, okay? Getting the right team, getting the right people to support you. Now, when I've offshored before I set up my own firm with other parties, I had some disastrous times, but with others, I had a pretty good time. So it was my aim and my goal was to set up our own offshoring firm that does it how I expect it. I have a firm in the UK, I have expectations of my firm, and my clients have an expectation. Therefore, I need to make sure that my firm delivers for my clients. Therefore, at the same time, my offshoring team needs to deliver for my clients. And therefore, I've set up my own operation to help not just me, but other accountancy firms out there. So if you're thinking about, well, I tried offshoring or outsourcing previously and it just turned into a bit of a disaster, I think it's now time to reconsider. With the workforce issues that are there, with the challenges that are ahead for the accounting sector, the good, bad and the ugly in the accounting sector, and there are some good bits to it as well, and there's some exciting times ahead of it, but to really kind of shoulder the compliance work, to shoulder all the administration that needs to happen to run a really good accountancy firm, you really need to consider offshoring again. If you need any help, do get in touch. I'd be delighted to have a chat and see what we can do. Thank you.